Alright, my last little bit of woodworking. I went out and bought a paring knife. I think they're pretty much available nationwide. Trying to see if there's an item number on here. Essential Everyday Paring Knife. There is no item number, I guess. Well, maybe that'll help you. Maybe these numbers down here. At any rate, I made a handle file. My first attempt at it was about 1/8 of an inch too long, so I tried it again, adjusted my file, and got a nice fit. So I swallowed took a deep swallow and cut into my cutting board here, and it worked out almost perfectly. Got a little bit, it's a little bit strong down here, but it works well. So now you have a knife, got your cutting board, the knife. I was considering putting a magnet here to keep it from moving around, but the clearance in here is perfect. It'll never come out of there because there's about 3 sheets of paper distance between the top of this knife and the bottom of this shelf. And just slides in there nice. So now everything you need will be in the box. The board, cutting board, the knife, fruit, your drink, whatever you end up. I went out and bought another bottle. This was an old-fashioned, but like I said, it's just I was buying the bottles for whoever ends up with this project. They can drink this up or drain it, whatever, and put their own choice of liquor in here. But I am really pleased with the way that turned out. That knife is a nice fit. Yeah. Waiting for some finish to arrive to get this thing some of the parts pre-finished, and then glue it up, and then we'll be ready to see what it looks like all together. So it has turned out just fantastic, I think. So there you have it. In an effort to locate this handle, I want to find center of gravity. So I brought my scale down here to measure or weigh each side fully loaded. I don't have any fruit in here, but I'll just guesstimate how much that is. But this is the heavy side, I know that for sure. 13 pounds 6 ounces. And then this side, 9 pounds 7. Let's just call it 10 pounds with the fruit. Let's just call it 10 pounds even. So the total weight will be 23 pounds 6 ounces. So this handle has to be located somewhere where I get 23.6, 12 and a half, 8 plus 12 pounds, 12 ounces. £12, 12 ounces located to the back of the center line. How I'm going to figure that out, I don't know. But that's what I need to do. I assumed that the handle was going to be on this side, and I suppose once I get everything locked together I can find a balancing point and then just locate it off of that. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I'd like it to be very close so that when you pick this thing up it doesn't want to lean one way or the other too badly. Alright, the hinges are installed, and now we're going to zoom out and see how the case works here. That is a beautiful fit. So I need to install the top handle and the closures on the side here, and then we're basically done. But I like the fit and finish of these hinges. Looks really good. Alright, so installing these closures is kind of a three-step process. VIX bit, which gets me centered, then a drill bit the same size, drill to the tape to get me to depth. Then pre-tapping the hole with this steel screw. And then installing the brass screw. Well, this one closes, but it doesn't snap lock like the other one. Yep, I'm gonna take these screws out, fill these holes, and move this back just a hair. The one on top, let me show you that one. The one on top has got a nice snap to it. This one is just kind of falling into place. So this has got to come off, and I'm going to move it back a hair after I fill these two holes. What I'm wondering though is, I think I can accomplish the same thing if I just do the one hole. Maybe not. Alright, I'm going to fill them both. I'll show you that when I get the peg ready here. Alright, a little tape to protect the case. Some glue. Some activator. Tap it home. Do the same thing on this side. I don't need that. Okay, chisel. Trim these flush. Okay, back on here. Now I'm going to start with this fresh hole in the back here, and then come up to the front.
What do you want?
I need this, my big spit here. About right there. Nope, I can feel that. That is wrong. Alright, I'm going to drill this way. God, that's still going to be off.
Hello.
Hi. Maybe not. Now we're just trying to put these closures on here, so. How was lunch?
It was good. Yeah, very nice time.
Well, let's try it. If it works, it works. I think we're going to be right back in the same place. No, that's not. No, it's good.
Yep. You gotta get
All right. We got lucky. No, I gotta do this first here. There. Okay, success. That's the sound I'm looking for right there. So both of them installed. Nice positive lock. Yeah, now we'll put the handle on the top after I find the center of gravity of this thing when it's fully loaded. Alright, so I found center mass just using about a 1/4 by 1/4 stick here. And it's about a 1/2 inch off the center line of the case. So I'm going to mount that up here. And that's where that handle's going to go. Alright, I just won the lottery because this silver finish was not going to go with these hinges or locks. So I'm going to swap it out with my poker case, which had a brass finish. That looks a lot better.
Yep.
So we'll get it installed, we'll see how it works. Alright, last 2 screws are going in here. Oh, that's nice and balanced. Very well balanced. There she is. All done. That is a nice looking case. Everything works.